Hey guys, Chef Jay, Race Hardware Grilling Expert. Today, we're doing some amazing turkey on the Weber Kettle. And of course, I have a twist. We're using the charcoal heat controller on that Weber Kettle. We're even gonna build a snake. So let's head out. We're gonna show you how to build the snake, get the charcoal started because the turkey, it's already been brined. First thing we need to do is go ahead and top off our chimney with our favorite briquettes. And I'll tell you what, pick your favorite briquette, like I say, because a lot of different options out there. Today, we're using a little bit of the Blues Hog briquette. So we'll go ahead and get this topped off. Now, one of the things you're gonna notice is I don't have a full chimney, and I'm gonna show you why. Now, there's two different ways we can cook our turkey today. We're gonna go indirect, so we can either use our Weber char baskets like you see here, or we can go ahead and add that Weber charcoal heat controller. We went ahead and built ourselves a snake, and this snake is gonna help sustain the longer cook needed for this turkey. Tell you what, pretty excited about this. We have the chimney poured. We have a little catch pan here, just because we're gonna go ahead and set the chimney on top of the grill grate, so that'll do a nice job keeping anything off of our grill grate. We'll go ahead and ignite our 2 starter cubes because, you know, 2 is gonna get us up and running a little bit faster. Now, time to add the chimney. We'll come back when these are 3/4 of the way ignited, show you how we finish off the snake and get our grill prepped and ready for turkey. Let's talk a little bit about today's ingredients. Obviously, we're making turkey, so we need a turkey. Now, we have a lot of different rubs and seasonings available at your local Ace, brines as well. We use my Chef Jay's Bayou Brine and one of our brine bags as well, but I'll tell you what, pick your favorite brine. So we followed the package instructions. We had the brine go overnight. Today, we're cooking a 13-pound turkey, so a little bit smaller, but absolutely gonna feed my family for sure. Now, we're gonna take it out of the brine here. We're gonna show you how to prep it. And this is where you get to choose how you wanna further enhance your flavors. Now, I'm gonna use bacon up bacon grease as kind of a coating or a binder, if you will. But if you don't have it, you can use oil, you can use butter as well. And then I'm gonna go with my Chef Jay's Rub-A-Dub. So first things first, let's get it out of the brine, get it into our pan. That's right. We're gonna cook it in a pan today. I need to save those pan drippings because my gravy is a thing that people talk about. First thing we're gonna need to do is get the turkey out of the brine. I am not gonna rinse it. I am not going to do anything to it other than pat it dry and get ready for a binder. But I'm gonna let you in on my chef's tip. Before I brine my turkey, I always poke a little hole in the chest cavity. That way the brine drains out of the cavity much, much easier. So carefully, I'm just patting a little bit of this dry here. Get in those nooks and crannies as well. And then, now my bacon up bacon grease is almost gone. So I'm gonna reach in here with my hand. Normally I would use a spatula, but I'm gonna finish this off today, so we're in a good spot. All right, we're gonna carefully go through. Start rubbing that down with some bacon up bacon grease. It'll take just a second as that bacon up bacon grease warms up. You'll feel it start to stick, but this is gonna give us another moisture barrier, another additional point of flavor, and I'll tell you what, it's gonna help that skin when it comes time to brown up, get crispy and delicious. Time to season, and there's no better way than to get hands-on with that bird, so get in there and, like we always say, season as light or as heavy as you want. But turkey's all prepped. We took out those gizzards. We took out all those weird things that are in there that some people save for gravy and stuffing. We got them out, and now we'll get that seasoning finished and head out to check our charcoal. Well, look at that. We are good to go. About 75% of that charcoal is glowing red hot and ready to be added into the kettle. So we'll show you how we get that set up and get the start of that snake working. So the snake is set. We have that dialed in. Now, I'm gonna pour these hot coals right in the beginning and a little bit right on the beginning of the snake as well. So we've got them set up in the front. We've also got them on the beginning of the snake. Next up, we'll show you how to set the charcoal heat controller up. Get it ready for turkey. Look at that. We are good to go. We've got those coals settled in there. Time to add the heat deflector now. And the beautiful part of this is, check it out, we are now going indirect. So we're gonna go ahead and put the lid back on. We're gonna stabilize our temperature. Okay, we just hit 350 degrees. We'll go ahead and add the turkey in the pan. The nice thing is about cooking in the pan is I'm gonna save all those pan drippings for gravy. I'm also gonna keep that heat deflector a little bit cleaner, making my cleanup a little bit easier. So we'll go ahead and close this. Like I said, cook time's about 3 to 3.5 hours. Here we are right at the 1.5 hour check, and let's get in here and see what temperature looks like. We're gonna go in the thickest part of the breast, and we are sitting right at 124 degrees. So we're gonna go ahead and cover it. Now, if you notice, we're we're getting a little bit dark on here, right? How do we protect it? Well, guess what? We can go ahead and put a little bit of foil on here to make sure we don't get too dark. I'm gonna leave it for a little bit, maybe check it again here in another half hour, but after an hour and a half, 124 degrees. Look at that. We caught all those juices. This is going to make absolutely amazing gravy. All right, we just hit 165 degrees. Time to pull this off. Get it in the kitchen, little quality control. It's literally the best day ever when I get to eat turkey here in the studio. This is so juicy and delicious. Look at this. Let's take a cut into that real quick. You can see just how amazing that came out. And I'll tell you, the smell from the charcoal is absolutely incredible. Now, before I do a quality control check here, be sure to stay tuned because coming up, I've got 2 more amazing videos giving you some more fun and exciting ways to use that amazing Weber kettle. In the meantime, cheers.